Hello, I'm Jennifer Gladstone, host of our special segment, Preventing Underage Use, presented by Altria. The relationship between tobacco companies and retailers is a key component to the prevention of underage access and use of tobacco products. Working together, tobacco companies and retailers are implementing safeguards for broad-scale adoption and implementation to achieve crucial underage prevention goals. To discuss what's being done to achieve these important underage prevention goals is Jennifer Hunter, Senior Vice President of Corporate Citizenship for Altria Client Services. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here today. I appreciate it.
Let's start with this. What progress has been made towards ending underage use of conventional tobacco products?
Well, I believe that a lot of progress has been made. More needs to be done. But as we look at a variety of national public health surveys that monitor and track underage use of tobacco products, we're encouraged by some of the data that we are seeing. In fact, youth smoking rates are at the lowest level in a generation. According to Monitoring the Future, in 2021, the rates of youth smoking were at 2.3%. This is a 92% decline since they reached peak levels in 1997. And after an alarming increase and a rapid rise of e-vapor products in 2018 and 2019, the National Youth Tobacco Survey recently reported that the rates for middle and high schoolers combined is 7.6%. This is also a decline from the peak in 2019, which was 20%. And all tobacco products are down from 2020 to 2021, again, according to Monitoring the Future. So we are encouraged by these early signs of progress. However, we know there always is more that we need to do, which is why we stay focused on legal age of purchase and other initiatives to help address underage tobacco use.
What role should tobacco manufacturers play in reducing or ending underage use of conventional tobacco products?
Tobacco companies have an important role to play. Underage use is a complex issue. It requires a comprehensive solution. We know that our companies are expected to play a role, which is why for nearly 25 years, we've been working with others to try to address underage use of these products. But we know that industry, regulators, policymakers all need to be at the table because together we can work to drive these rates of underage use down. And again, we are encouraged by what we're seeing with youth smoking with a 92% reduction since the 1997 peak level. And you have rates that are at a generational low. That's progress, and we want to see more of that.
Which key players must be involved in this mission to end underage tobacco use, and in what ways should they be involved?
We need a broad set of stakeholders that are at the table. So whether it's FDA that regulates the industry, or youth development organizations, or our retail partners, we all have an important role to play. So whether it is supporting parents and having resources available to them so that they can raise kids who don't use tobacco products, or supporting organizations and programs that positively influence young people in making sure they don't engage in a broad range of risky behaviors, including tobacco use. And then at retail, making sure that there's retailer training that's available. There's technology. There are programs that support our trade partners to make sure that they are preventing access at retail. All of those things together, again, will contribute to preventing underage use of tobacco products.
So you mentioned the Tobacco 21 law. How effective has it been since its inception?
Well, let me first provide a little bit of background. So we know that social access, which means someone who's not of legal age, goes to someone who is of legal age and gets their tobacco product from them. We know that social access is the primary way in which kids were getting access to tobacco products. We also know that almost 80% of students turn 18 while they're in high school. So it was really important for us to support moving the age of purchase from 18 to 21 so you could get tobacco products out of high school and begin to address social access. So as we think about where we are today, the legal age of purchase has been enacted at the federal level in 39 states and Washington, D.C. And as we look at the decline that we've seen for cigarette smoking as well as e-vapor in particular, we are encouraged by the progress that we see, and we believe that increasing the legal age of purchase to 21 has played a role in those reductions.
What exactly is age validation technology, and how does it work in the service of preventing underage use of conventional tobacco products?
Well, it's very important to us that the most responsible place to buy tobacco products is going to be your retail store. And so in order to achieve that, we are providing age validation technology solutions and incentives to our retail partners. So think about age validation technology as a technology solution that prompts a clerk to scan an ID. They are looking to make sure that one, that person is of legal age, and two, that it is in fact a valid ID. So it is the last line of defense at retail to make sure you are selling tobacco products to someone who is in fact of legal age. And we know how important it is for retailers to focus on compliance at retail. And over a nearly 20-year period of time, we've seen an increase in retail compliance rates. So retailers are a very important part of this solution, and age validation technology is a solution that will help them be better and stronger at preventing access at retail.
Well, it is really nice hearing about all the progress. Thank you so much for speaking with us today, Jennifer.
Thank you very much for having me.
And thank you for watching Preventing Underage Use, presented by Altria.